Hey there, we are back with some more Rogue Tower, and this time we are in the 1.1.1.1 update, March of Monsters. Aside from the updates from the Let's Play, Let's Try that I did in the previously, there's a small update here. They changed the longbow. As you can see, it no longer just adds +2, it now doubles the range of the elevation. Doubles the range bonus elevation, and triples and quadruples. So it is like it's a more concentrated version of the +2 plus we can have challenge mode enabled while we are in the triple defense, so we might finally win this, maybe or maybe not. Let's just see what we are up against here. Plus, with the very cheap ballista at the early game, we can... Okay, let's see here. Okay, what do we want? So we would want to have... Honestly, the +3 health is actually useful now. So maybe I'm gonna get that in the early game, since it really helps with the cemeteries. But having an early flame tower as well is useful. Sure, let's have you. Also, I seen one of the comments begging me to just put an obelisk. It's that laser thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna have an early, what they call this, early haunted house, so maybe we can get the upgrades. Let's have this. Also, I think they changed the upper limit. They changed a bit of the code with the challenge modes. Yeah, obelisk, maybe I'm gonna get you soon, but not in the early game since it's really too much. Okay, let's have seance. Let's have... Oh my god, it's really appearing. But let's just have mana siphons. And for the early parts of the game, let's just place some towers here and there. And banditry is tempting, but let's focus on upgrading our damage to armor and you as well. Drop one, let's go. I don't mind that. And I think this is a good place for a flame tower. You know what, let's just place mana siphons here and there. And I don't see any villages here. Also, there's a mine here which I can use in the later part, for the later parts. Let's have you. Let's have... excuse me. Let's have you. Monster deal additional 1 damage, or... Sure, let's just get you. My plan is... Okay. Let's place you there. And maybe I can sell you and place this one instead here. You know, just to make sure that the armor... Also, there's also a copy-paste function now, which I really like. Thank you, developer, for actually getting that there. That will save me a lot of time in the future. But for now, I think let's just focus on, first of all, having a lookout tower, and secondly, have maybe bleed damage. Maybe that can help. Let's just get this. That since that is basically banditry without... Also, let's start to upgrade you. I don't see any villages here, which I'm getting slightly scared, but not really. Sure, I need a mine. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it, but let's just get this over with. Let's also have this. Okay, now we have a good spot for a flame tower. I think this is a good spot. Maybe here. Here's a good spot, since it flamethrowers that area. Let's upgrade you by a bit. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can have a chance here. Let's get this. Let's get the armor and increase the HP. So the question is where? I think this path here is the one that I really like for our build here. Man, we're not getting any income. There's no villages whatsoever in this run. This might be our unlucky one, but we will have haunted houses soon, and since they don't drain any more mana, I can just spam them. This is so tempting. But let's just get... Honestly, we're almost... But no, not yet. Burning enemies. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get this. So I want to expand this way. There's also another perfect spot for some damage. For now, let's just place some ballistas. So yeah, there was one dude that keeps commenting all this. Maybe, in theory, it should really work hard, but I need to slowly incorporate it in my brain because my brain is, you know, hardwired without tried and tested. But I think that will solve most of my problems, especially in the later part, since obelisks deal a lot of damage to armor. But for now, what do we want? Honestly, maybe we can have immolation. Start to upgrade that. Sure, why the heck not? Gain movement speed. Sure, I don't mind that as well. I might be unprepared for Oogie though, which I'm really scared for. Like, I'm really scared to deal with that guy. Especially since we don't have the slow. Since the slow for the ballistas, I think that's the one that keeps and that makes Oogie really easy to beat without any preparations whatsoever. So let's just hope that we will have enough damage for him. Sure, let's honestly creeping cuff first, then we can have, you know what, let's have you. Maybe we will have like a chance to actually like have a path here, or like upgrade path here for the ballistas. So in theory, with the new ballista upgrade, I think having ballistas on top of the +3 will be much more valuable in the long run, since yeah, imagine the range. Like the range is 6.5. It was just originally 5, so that's 1.5. So if it quadruples, that's +6. So it's literally the same, right? No, it's just the same. It's just the same, but lesser power in the early game. Maybe because it's really powerful, make them suffer. Let's just increase the burn and drop less gold. I'm losing money hard here, man. Okay, you focus on that, while you guys I need more ballista towers here. Like so. Upgrade you to deal damage to HP, since you will be dealing with Oogie. And I really hate how this branches off here. Oh, wow, they're man, my gold right now is really not good. Nobody is killing me yet, right? Also, I'm curious with all the new monsters. There are really a lot of monsters here. I hope I can see most of them, and especially what do you call this? Let's have the poisons very soon, since that they're gonna appear more. Let's have jagged heads so we can bleed more and gain armor. Let's expand you there. And now let's just focus on having HP damage. I really hope... Oh my god, this path here is just winding. Yeah, this might be a very tough early game. But with having 2 upgrades per level rather than 1, that kinda gives me an edge. Oh wow, a lot. There are already people coming through, jeez. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, you upgrade. Okay, let's try to do this. You target the most health. Most health. So if I copy you, I can just... Let's actually go. That's so useful. Okay, let's copy this. Let's just keep doing that. And honestly, that's really useful. It saves a lot of time. Sure, let's just get everything burns. Let's get ignite. Let's have more movement speed and let's expand this way. I hate this so much. But for now, let's just keep upgrading you guys and hope that we will survive Oogie for tonight. Jeez. We're just so unlucky with the villages. There were absolutely 0 villages. So yeah, my other game plan is... Oh wow, I forgot that you actually crit. That's really useful. Oh wow, look at that. Upgrade you. Come on, burn him. Oh wow. I like how there's also additional stats here. Like, I don't remember this 10% of the crit being here. Let's go. Burn him. Okay, Oogie, please. Don't be so hard to kill. Don't be so hard to kill, please. I'm just hoping. Oh my gosh. Oogie's so tanky. Come on, please be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I have doubts. Yeah, I have doubts. I'm gonna lose this. You know what? I will have a new plan here. Let's just try to upgrade our towers. Oh yeah, I just lose here. Also, I gain XP still. But yeah, let's try that again. Let's run it back. And let's try to keep the challenge mode. The challenge mode is really interesting. Even though I haven't defeated the regular one yet, having challenge modes is really fun. It gives me more variety and more anticipation and maybe more ways to just think about what's next. And for now, you know what? Let's focus on upgrading our towers. I mean, our broadhead towers here. And let's just focus on you. Also, that's so useful. Anyway, let's have banditry. Finally, frostbolts. Let's focus on that. Oh, there's also more stuff here, like +2 gold, plus damage. That's useful. Okay, so I don't want any of you yet. But having bleed. And let's have... Honestly, let's have a mine. Let's do this. Oh wow, this is perfect. This is so perfect. We will have lots of money here. Let's just upgrade you. Upgrade this one. Bleed them dry. Let's just focus on gaining economy in the early game. Like, we don't have to mind using as much because most likely there will be 1 or 2 people going through, so that's like 2 damage per tower. which is really useful. Gold rush. Let's just greed here for damage. And sure, let's have burn damage. Also, let's expand you by 1. So I think, oh my god, I think I greeded too much. Yep, I greeded too much. I'm gonna die so early. Oh my gosh. Do this. I'm gonna do it. I will greed. Let's have you. Let's have this. Okay, also I'm gonna upgrade your damage. Just gonna upgrade your damage. Just please don't let me die. Woo! Saved. Saved. Actually saved. So close. But yeah, might as well go all in. Do this. Do this, do this, do this. Okay, let's hope nobody will get through. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, you know what? Let's run it back. That didn't go too well. And that might be my undoing. My greed for gold was my undoing. Remember, if we just think straight and properly place our towers, we can have an easy time here. Okay. So similar to last time, let's just focus on actually upgrading our ballistas. Sure. More damage to armor. Let's go. So in theory, so let's just see here. Originally it was just 6.5, right? So if I place you here now, it's now 8 from 5. Okay, okay. That's useful. That's really useful. Upgrade this. Upgrade you because you are scary. And have this. So in theory, oh wow, now I realize it. It's gonna be so powerful with the towers in the later parts of the game. Because they, like, if you think about it, that gives a lot of range. So having quadruple, that will be huge. The ballistas would become a freaking sniper. Okay, let's have this. Let's have this. And let's just increase the haste. So the question is, where do we want? Honestly, let's place you here. Oh my god, it already split this early. Give me a break. So as you can see, it's 9.5, but this is still at 5. So I'm not sure if that's really a good way. It's so tempting already, man. But let's just get... This is so scary. Haunted house. Yeah, let's get the burn this early. Place you here. Not enough gold, you piece. Give me that protection money. Okay, you upgrade. Just upgrade you slightly. So yeah, this is very crucial for the early game. Let's just focus on the ballistas. Monsters deal additional 1 damage. I don't care. Since in the early game, I think let's try to do this. In the early game, focus on ballistas. There aren't that much units except for the, what do you call that? The battering ram? Or the, I forgot the actual official name for that. But let's just focus on upgrading these guys. if they appear. Let's just increase the main tower's health and increase the HP of everything. Finally, we're getting some protection money here. So what is your damage? Honestly, pretty good. Plus the monsters the towers at the lower levels are surviving really well. Okay, let's get the final upgrade for that. I don't want Gold Rush, that is my death. Let's just get this. And you know what? Fine, Frugal, you win this time. So you are now range 11. Wow. That is a very interesting way to deal with these types of towers. So the crit is usually the one saving me. And I think, yeah, the crit's the one saving me. What do we want? Might as well get Mana Siphon. And might as well increase the crit. In the shields, create this. I can't believe there's no upgrade for the slow yet though. What's your crit chance already? Your crit chance is 30%. Ah, jeez. They are coming through. Oh, never mind. Saved. I just hope the crit actually works. Finally, Frostbolts. I really needed you. Let's have monster studies. Let's upgrade. Finish the upgrade tree for the ballistas here. Since if we finish the upgrade tree, that will be less upgrades in the future, and we are like diluting, purifying our draw for the upgrades. So how much are we actually dealing here? We are gaining a lot from house protection. Let's do this, and protection. Oh my god, it's pathing so hard. Like, what the heck? This is gonna be really tough. At least it lessens the load for the towers there, but it increases the load by almost tenfold in this area. At least we're not losing that much through the frugal. What do you call this? The frugal trait here. And as you can see, I hope you can still hear me, even if I change the volumes for a bit. I think the volumes reset at the update, so that you might hear like very loud background music. And you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna lessen the background music by a bit here. I hope you can hear me clearly, because I just realized looking at the OBS here that it's really like the volume levels are really high. Okay, how are you guys doing here? You guys are doing well, all things considered. Okay. Excuse me, I had to... I'm feeling really burpy today. Maybe because of the soda I drank earlier. And yeah, for me, it's really satisfying to burp though. Like, for me, I'd rather burp rather than fart. I know it's a very random off topic here, but I have to talk about something while these guys are slowly walking to their death or to their doom. But in my opinion, I think, you know what's weird? Technically, burps. I'm not okay for a record here. I really don't know what I'm talking about, but if you think about it, what do you call this? If you think about it, the burps and farts are literally the same thing. It's just on a different end of your body, because it's just like relieving not needed gases out of your system. And one way is through your ass and the other way is through your mouth, and both are like holes, and it just depends where the gases actually form. Okay, looking at this here, I think Oogie can get slowed really well, because he's burning, as well as, what's your crit? 30%? At least kill. Why are you shooting? Oh, it's out of range. Fair enough. So yeah, I think. Well, what's our upgrade situation here? Wow, look at this. Was 8 damage. So if I upgrade you, you will deal way more damage than I usually get. Plus, we're getting a lot of money from the protection here. Okay, so after this, I'm satisfied with this. I'm gonna mine this later. For now, let's just try to extend our influence in this area here. In theory, you can defeat this game using only ballistas, right? If you just fully upgrade the ballistas as well as their characteristics, I think you can almost one-shot everything. Plus freezing them, that's really good. Anyway, oh, achievement on, I got an achievement there. Ballistas deal poison damage, more poison damage. I know they're not giving me any chance to give any form of break here. Oh, I forgot. It's time for some haunted houses. Let's go. Let's also try to utilize the high ground more. Yeah, I need to move these guys way earlier, since I really don't want these guys to stack. So how much are you getting? You are getting 14 gold. So you are like a ballista here, but you don't shoot and you're way cheaper. I really want to use this high ground here. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna upgrade these guys soon. I'm gonna get this. Sure. Let's try to place more towers here. Don't forget the haunted houses. So how are you guys doing? Like, okay, fine. Anyway, oh, it's a mini boss. I forgot these things exist. How much damage do you deal? Oh my god, it's Greg. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the damage to shields here. It's gonna be really tough. Yep, Greg's gonna go. Please don't tell me this insta death. Greg, are you insta death? Okay, you're 6 damage. Phew! Woohoo, saved. Actually saved. I need more damage to shields. So might as well upgrade these guys to deal damage to shields. Oh yeah, and I forgot, my ballistas don't have that upgrade yet. That's gonna be really tough. I really need that multiplier as soon as possible. Yeah, at least I'm giving them all the status effects, which means they cannot regen as much as they usually do. This seems like a very problematic area. Really, you're not giving me anything. Really? Sure, might as well. Let's have monster health increase. Haunted house, haunted house, haunted house. +3 here, upgrade you. And you know what, I'm gonna upgrade. Might as well upgrade the base defenses since we are going with the quantity over quality route. I mean quality over quantity route. And having very increased. Oh, we have DOT damage now. That's nice, that's nice. I just noticed that as well. Upgrade you, upgrade you. Since you also give 1% crit chance for every damage. So I think I can make this work. If I just increase the crit chance by a lot. Plus with the eviscerate and every matter of damage here, I think I can reach a very high level just with ballistas. I'm not sure I can win because people are gonna stack up very quickly, but in theory I can make this work just by doing this. Let's see any. Oh, Seance Haunted out. No, that's out of place. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh wow. Anyway, more money for Seance. Okay, how are you guys doing here? You know what, since we are not planning anything, let's just continue upgrading these guys. The crits are helping, they increase the damage by a lot, since that is like, if I have 50%, so that means, yeah, I think having the, okay, William, I think you can die, right? Okay, William is dying. I'm sorry for the Williams here. I'm just gonna knock on wood just for the risk. Oh, let's go. You don't give any gold, really? Okay, I hate that the haunted houses are placed in uneven terrain here. Okay, now let's try to upgrade the base here. Also, these towers here need upgrading as well. At least I know that I'm slowing them hard. It's just a problem where in the later parts, they usually come with a lot of things that spawn it. So, oh man. Let's just do this. Really? You know what? Let's have fortification. Oh yeah, I forgot I have mines. That can increase my revenue by a lot. Do this, do this. Do this. Do that. How much are you getting? You're getting 16. Which is really nice. How are... Okay. Saved. Actually saved. Let's just play some haunted houses here. This is my go-to economy right now. Okay, these guys are stacking. What the heck are you? Are you like a Grim Reaper? Unburden my blood? Why the heck are you screaming that? Are you like the Grim Reaper or something? Just give me the money, please, and I can. So I think if we like set up a lot of these towers, I mean the haunted houses, in theory, what plus are you? +1, right? So in theory, I can make a lot of income just by having these towers. I'm not sure if they are worth it. Really, there are no towers that give me anything here? Sure, we can have slow. Maybe that can help. But I really don't want anything. Well, might as well get banditry and get this to negate the banditry. And also, let's try to stagger these guys. Place you, place you, place you. How about here? Place you, place you, place you. No, you're not working. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay. Well, at least we have a taste for the new levels now, and it's really hard. But yeah, I hope you still enjoyed this video. Click that like button, subscribe if you want more, and put down a comment. Helps the algorithm, and I'll see you next time. See ya!